one album, honestly.
Starting with Earl.
No. You didn't hear my rant.
Hey, no one say anything. Just go.
All right. So, like the album, okay. As soon as I heard this album, it's been one of my favorites since. It's Swimming by Mac Miller.
Okay.
Like as soon as I heard that shit.
Don't say anything. Just go.
Okay. I gotta put maybe fucking Astroworld as my second.
Okay.
It was just beyond like my expectation. East Atlanta Love Letter.
Oh my god, what the
Alright, Affected by Cause.
Shit.
Nah, it was alright.
What? Hey,
go.
Alright.
Continue.
Alright, DiCaprio 2.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Of course.
Taboo, Denzel Curry.
Yes.
Consumer Park by
it's
Strangers.
okay.
It stayed on there. Daytona, of course.
Okay.
I got Hive Mind by The Internet. That song actually, there's a lot of good songs on there. What else? I got I'm surprised kind of, but Scorpion stayed on my list.
Deadass?
Yeah. It stayed on it. I still go back to that album a lot. What else? Did I get everything?
It's got some bangers on it.
I said Daytona, right?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. That's like my list that I wrote down.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna
Jared, you ready?
Emotionally, no. Alright.
emotionally?
Emotionally, no.
You're the
Physically,
snitch.
I'm like,
What's the concept?
okay,
It's gonna
Year of
be
the
You're the
Snitch
Snitch.
is definitely on there. Yeah.
Iridescence.
By who?
Who the fuck is Death Grips?
Veteran.
Death Grips, okay.
Yeah, Veteran. Yeah, I got the fucking. You guys always like catch me when I'm wearing this fucking shirt, and I swear,
Can I see?
like, I
See it.
Yeah, hold on. Show the shirt real quick. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
It's just
Creases out
it's just Peggy peeing into someone's mouth.
Yeah,
You know, regular shit.
that's what real friends do.
It's good rap shits with your friends.
Shit. Okay, I didn't know about 10 albums, so I really liked Wide Awake by Parquet Courts.
Okay.
They aren't rap, but whatever. Who the fuck cares? You know.
It's fine.
See, Everything's Fine by Quella Chris and Jean Grey, whoever the fuck. Jean Grey. Calm Times by Boys Age. They're fucking great. Is a guy from Japan who speaks broken ass English. Malibu Ken is actually interesting. I think
It's just
it's a single, but you know what?
Okay. That's fine.
It's a single, but I fuck with it. I fuck with anything Ace does.
I'm single.
Let's see.
This man over here.
What the fuck did I? What the fuck? I wrote a lot of abbreviations.
That's fine.
Fuck, I ran out of rap songs, a rap album. A lot of shit I've been.
You don't have to put rap.
I like some rap song. I fucking fuck with that shit, okay? Like
Okay,
hella
yeah,
fucking hard.
Okay.
It was.
That album grew on me. It grew on me.
Okay. Exit Future Heart by Takako Minakawa, because she's a voice of the PlayStation ad. She's fucking great.
PlayStation. Fucking rolling
PlayStation little.
Jerry Paper, he's on Stone Throw now.
Who?
So that makes him hip hop now. He's on Tyler the Creator song, Jerry Paper.
I would like to throw a stone in.
Yeah, Like a Baby, fucking great, saw him live. And then High Low by Jack Stauber.
I know none of those.
Okay.
I know like two out of them.
What's your top?
Oh, alright.
Oh, here we go.
My favorite.
Wait, right?
Clear throat.
Okay, yeah, let it. No, let him finish. I have mine written down so I can just like copy. I got verbatim. Okay, I'm gonna throw a wrench into this machine like real quick. Favorite album. Okay. Album of the year. I think like a lot of this rap album. A lot of these songs on this album. Day 69 by 6ix9ine. My favorite album of the year. It's just amazing. Second one has got to be Astroworld. I really liked Astroworld. The whole, Yay by Kanye West. I really did like that one. Addressed a lot of important topics. Enjoyed it. Kids See Ghosts. Really cool. Really awesome. Quavo Huncho. That was nice. A lot of songs are classics, instant classics for me. Memories Don't Die by Tory Lanez.
Oh my gosh.
I really like that one.
Got my respect now.
I'm gonna lose it. Post Malone, Beer Bongs and Bentleys. That was very good too. I enjoyed it.
Is that your guilty pleasure?
Yeah. Guilty pleasure. This is my guilty pleasure.
I feel like we all need.
I thought it was Tekashi.
No.
Bad Baby.
Oh no, I have no guilt in liking that.
Cupcake.
Here's the thing.
Queen?
Our old hip hop head Kenlon put me onto this. Black Thought, Streams of Thought, Volume 2.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Really like that.
Volume
So
2
beautiful.
for sure.
I really like. There were some like.
Oh my god.
That was actually good.
That was gonna be like an honorable.
That was my
mention.
guilty pleasure because like, you know, I only like shit I can dance to, but hey, that album was
Volume 2
pretty
is
good.
dope as
He
fuck.
was
It's
going
dope as
through
fuck.
some shit. That's what he was like.
I was feeling
God.
it, dog. I was
Oh
feeling
shit!
it.
I'm
So you
sorry.
get to stay at the table now.
You're cool now. Yeah,
There
you're
you go,
officially
you're good,
embedded here.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm gonna start from the bottom.
head honcho.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So,
Now you're here.
number 10, Mona Lisa by Joel Ortiz and Apollo Brown.
I love them in NBA.
Number 9, Veteran, JPEG Mafia.
Okay. I like
Number
Ross.
8, There You Have It by Reason.
Oh shit.
7, I got Swimmin' by Mac Miller. 6, No Question, Locksmith and Apollo Brown.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
7, Whether or Not, Evidence.
9.
4's Fetty, Currency and Freddie Gibbs and Alchemist.
Thank you.
Number 3, East Atlanta Love Letter by Black.
Six Leg.
Number 2, I got DiCaprio 2 by JID, or JID, the hell you want to call him.
Borjid.
And number 1, Taboo, Denzel Curry.
Number one.
Number one.
Number 1.
Taboo.
Taboo was good.
Okay.
Taboo
It
was
was extreme.
Definitely a
I
classic album.
love that Club Cobain track and the fucking video. Like
I fuck with Cash Maniac.
the visuals.
That's
is
my favorite
just-
song.
The entire first.
Oh,
third.
give us a guilty
Taboo
pleasure.
itself.
Guilty pleasure.
Give us a guilty
Playing
pleasure.
Taboo in
Sean.
the car is like my favorite thing to do.
Especially, yeah, bro, cause you talking about the Cash Maniac.
Oh,
Windows
Can it be an
down.
album? Does it have to be this year? Or next year?
That's not this year.
This year. Let's keep it. Let's keep it.
Yeah, it's just so nice.
I mean,
2000s vibe.
probably Astroworld.
What's your good?
What's your guilt in liking that?
No, that's the thing. Like, it's not something that I like as a whole project.
I think
I
it's
like
more of
them
an
songs.
honorable
Some
mention,
runner-up
like
albums
something
that
that you would be
make
kind of
my list.
ashamed of liking.
That's a, like,
I have a little
I'm
bit
totally, I'm pretty comfortable with what I listen to.
What would you be embarrassed to tell people?
Like this one Backstreet Boys song.
What?
They came out with a song this year.
Oh, okay. A single. All right.
Well, I think it was like "Don't Go Break My Heart."
Okay.
I don't know. It was just.
What about an
an
album
came out
that
this
you
year?
wouldn't be like overtly saying, yeah, I like it?
Yeah, I listen to this album on the
Yeah.
daily. Like
Yeah.
you wouldn't say
Not
that.
the daily, like maybe like you
like
enjoyed it. but-
enough?
Nobody's gonna say Total Xanarchy.
Hell no. What the fuck?
Who are you? You can leave, Jesse.
Yeah.
I don't live that far anyway.
I don't know. Like, I mean, there's nothing like obvious that I would like be like, nah, I don't fuck with that shit.
Oh, did we get a guilty pleasure from Jesse?
No, I'm still kind of thinking about it honestly.
Albert.
Because it's
Oh, you know what? My guilty pleasure.
Give me a guilty
What
pleasure.
you got?
I want to hear this.
Riff Raff.
No.
Hey, Riff Raff is hella funny though.
He asked me.
Oh, what's yours? What's yours?
Iceberg Simpson.
Hey, Riff Raff is all. If you watch his Instagram, that shit's hella funny.
It's gold. It's
It
pure
is,
gold.
yeah.
It's pure gold.
Okay, I think I have
Riff
one.
Raff.
All right, Jesse, let's hear it.
And it's not because they're bad. It's because they put out continuous just banger after banger after banger, but I don't like them. SOB. I don't like SOB as like.
I
That's
can
why
see
you've been
that,
knocking
yeah.
him so much.
You know,
I
I,
don't
like
like 'em.
SOB, but I like them like in singles. If that makes sense.
That's fair. That's
Like,
oh, something happened.
We just in Hayward. Carlon's going off and shit.
That's a bando, guys. What do you
Yeah, definitely would have to be SOB. Or
Actually,
there.
I mean,
One of
I wouldn't
those.
say guilty pleasure, but Lost by Brent Faiyaz.
Okay.
I fuck
Is
with
that yours?
shit.
Oh, Daniel, we didn't get a guilty pleasure from you.
Earl.
My guilty pleasure.
Actually, I would also say Earl,
Oh,
because that
shit.
shit was fucking good. Like,
Joji?
after a while, like,
Joji.
Oh man, I might have to second that now.
Joji's pretty good, but it's like it's fucking Joji.
It's fucking trailer.
Filthy Frank.
Filthy Frank.
Frank.
Never mind. I remove that. Never mind.
You don't feel ashamed?
No, I will
Did we get a
proudly
guilty
tell
pleasure from
people that I would support.
I mean, I'm not really a guilty pleasure person. Like, I take pride in what I listen to, but I guess Georgia Smith.
Georgia Smith, okay, yeah.
my
that's-
Okay.
I love
Yeah,
it.
I feel
So,
like I can say
related-
that too.
I love that
Her voice is amazing.
Jorge Smith verse is beautiful, right?
Georgia.
Like I don't play the guilty thing because I feel like everybody knows.
No,
I wouldn't say so.
No, just
I feel
something
like that's
you don't want to like advertise.
something you can tell people.
Like,
I fuck with Georgia Smith.
Yeah, I went to see her live. That shit was good.
Was it? Damn, what you gonna see her?
Warfield.
oh, that's a great venue.
So I don't like Warfield.
You really don't? Oh, wait, no. I'm thinking of the Regency. Actually.
Regency is dope.
Regency is a good venue. Sorry.
The Warfield, the seats are too small. I'm a very large man.
Guilty
I
pleasure.
felt uncomfortable.
You're uncomfortable?
Daryl?
But that was a really good show.
So I said Trippie Redd, but I mean,
Yes, she's
but I have
very
another one. It's gonna be Blueface. I don't listen to a lot of Blueface.
Oh, is he part of Rockhampton or something?
No. He's from SoCal.
That was deep cinema.
He's
I don't know. I thought like, oh, maybe it's this offshoot. You don't have singles and shit.
This is
Nah,
like 2
he's brand new.
He brand new. He just got hyped, so I was like, fuck, what's
You got a
hype
sixes of
about?
this.
I seen him popping really
He
recently.
ain't even, I mean, like, honestly, like, he ain't really, like, all that, like, nigga just funny to listen to, bro.
Is it
Like, just be
like
talking
Rick
that
Ross.
shit.
Like Afro Man.
No, he's serious, but, like, it's just, like, the shit he be saying, like, damn, this nigga is really...
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Jaren, hit us with your guilty pleasure.
I already said it.
Oh, yeah.
What was it?
What was it?
Right here. Is that right here?
You're the
Can't see
snitch.
it.
You're the snitch.
Yeah,
That's
nah, cause
fair.
it's like I used to like not fuck with Death Grips, but then like I don't know,
Oh
like
my god.
No.
Every fan of Death Grips has like a love and hate relationship.
no, cause the thing is like
Can't tell people
like
listen
you
to
don't
that.
know what you like until you like
listen to that.
look back or like
I
look
say
at
it all the
it
time.
as you are now.
Yeah,
you
what
know?
are you listening to? Yeah, I'm listening to that. The song bangs.
Bro, why you ask about JPEG Mafia on that shit?
You still hit me on this.
I like MPEG Mafia. MPEG Mafia. I like Internet Explorer Mafia.
Mafia.tv.
TNG Mafia.
Hey, Jared, you still chat online?
Why?
You still on the chat?
Oh shit, no! My phone's about to die. I forgot the batteries over there. No, actually.
Here.
All right. What do you want to do now, Sean?
Here.
Justify our picks. What are we doing?
Are you using a DSL?
Oh, wait.
Wait, go back.
Cable to plug in?
Go back, nigga.
Oh, it's a USB-C, motherfucker.
Is that Ethernet cable?
Yeah,
Okay. So now.
adapter for Ethernet cable. And
Okay,
you start plugging in a USB-C.
I'm now-
Plug it in the
Alright,
USB-C.
I'm not
Hey, bro,
sure.
what's the Snapchat, bro? Come on, nigga.
Are you wild? You wanna get
Wait. Let me get in on this. What's going on?
He's like Bella Hadid.
You
wild.
Hey, I just realized no one put the weekend on there.
What happened?
The
I
weekend?
don't gotta pay for that shit. You niggas sing that
Hey,
shit.
Daniel, you like my Dear Melancholy, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I loved it.
Why was it not on your top 10?
Cause I don't know, I was going more towards hip hop.
Was it?
No, that's why I didn't put it on there because it's not really like.
I mean, it's still
hip-hop.
related though.
It's kind of more pop.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate
But it's definitely like one of my favorite albums of the year.
If it was just general albums, where would you put it?
Can I see the paper?
Maybe it's number 10.
You said what?
One more
Number 10. Number 10.
Okay.
number.
Probably put at number 10.
I need the pants.
Watch Mojo.
He said watch Mojo.
Yeah, watch Mojo looking at.
You're so stupid.
What's your number 10? Watch Mojo, dude.
Well, my favorite album is the How It's Made theme song.
Can I ask
You guys know Fruit
Yeah.
Salad by the
Alright,
Wiggles?
yeah.
So,
I'm willing to field questions because I know I'm the odd man out.
Well,
you're not odd. I'm
not
still
anymore.
really- I
You
wanna know
got
if
you
you're
got two
genuinely,
outsiders.
Like, do you genuinely like Day 69? Like, what do you like about that?
Because here's my criteria for album, right? Like it's gotta be iconic, like it's gotta like have longevity, and it's gotta like what speaks to me is like more of the energy and the vibe and capturing like how the song was made in the studio rather than like trying to explain a story. Because I think like that relates to me better, right? Like for example, like Mo Bamba. You know why Mo Bamba is like huge? It's not just because it got played out and like by all the DJs. It's because like you can actually hear the fuck ups and messing in the studio. Like, oh fuck,
It's
shit.
very
People
raw,
really,
right?
It's raw.
Yeah.
Like that's why I like Day 69 because it was just him letting everything out. And I think like
Wait, how did he do it?
just like what? Try it.
Alright, what's your favorite song on the album?
Yeah, which song? Because you said, for one, you said some really shit that really just, I don't know. It's weird.
You gotta
No, I'll defend
You
it.
said, so you
So,
said,
favorite album, you gotta look it up.
you said,
No. They're like check it. Okay.
Okay, you said that it's not about the lyrics, but how the song was made, right?
No, like the way it makes you feel, like you know.
No, like you said how it was made in the studio.
Yeah, like how, like how
the feeling that you
get,
like
bro,
the actual,
the whole
music.
fucking shit. It sounds the same. It just sounds like some shit that he just fucking. I'm just gonna write this shit, go to the studio, lay this shit. It sounds like songs he made in like fucking like 10 minutes.
Well, in a way,
sure.
it's supposed to.
And here's the thing. I think that like the idea that good songs are made because time is invested into it is horrendously wrong. I think there's like all of Atlanta was built on like just churning out these hip hop songs.
808s all day.
808s. Drumma Boy, platinum Grammy winning producer. Blew out beats and huh?
I mean,
Drumma Boy, like
some artists. I feel like they
Paperboy.
freestyle some of the best songs.
Okay, but like here's
Paperboy.
Paperboy, shouts out.
I feel like for some
Darius.
artists, some of their best songs are freestyles for some artists.
Of course, with the
Could be like that,
with
which
the
is on the
Drake
spot, like,
tracks.
you know what I'm saying?
But
like,
then
we'll
at the same
like
time,
for
I
me,
think the best
6ix9ine's like lack of like respect for lyricism and anything. It's like words is just a conduit to like replace the screaming he would put, right? Like if you could make an album where he was just like yelling and screaming and just yelling random shit, he would. And pretty much that's pretty much 6ix9ine, right? Like his lyrics don't mean anything. They're just a conduit for like the screaming he would replace it with. Like it's almost like a Death Grips-esque. Like it's just an energy you feel in those words is like that gets me, not what he's actually meaning. Like I don't care like if he shits blood. I don't give a fuck.
angry.
Huh? It's not just anger. It's like this like it's not. It doesn't have to be angry. It's just like a release, you know,
Of anger.
of emotion.
Right.
Like a frustration, emotion, joy.
Give me
Like
a
if
hug?
you're with your buddies and you just want to mob out, like
But-
why does that have to be angry?
Okay,
Like
but why does it always have to be about?
True, yeah.
That's how you want to feel. Like, why can't you just really want to hear?
No, that's why I
something
have
you
other
wanna listen
albums.
to?
Like that's why I have
Just
other
wanna
albums
listen
where
to.
like I enjoy the lyricism and they have good production. Like I think
Like who?
like who have good lyricism and good production.
Yes.
I think Astroworld had
That is not lyricism.
well maybe in your definition. I think like
Some, but I'm talking
Some-
about like. I'm talking about lyricism.
lyricism.
Like a Davies.
I'm talking about I'm talking about
Yeah.
conscious shit.
But
Or
here's
like,
talking about, like,
or
stories
Styles
to
P,
tell.
or yeah.
He
But
doesn't
that's-
know any
or
lyrics.
Black Thought.
Kick him
I
out.
think that comes back to lyricism as an opinion, though.
Yeah, like we could have a larger discussion about like what is
What is
lyricism.
lyricism to you though? Like,
What is
that?
lyricism to me?
It's
like
not just rhyming words just like that.
painting a picture. I think like painting a
There you
picture.
go.
Like
That's how
like
I
I think like if you can like see the movie playing in your head when they rap.
Yeah.
That I feel like that is in and of itself. And then I think like another one I saw is Kanye West when he's talking about like the song with that discusses his feelings as a father and a daughter. I'm like that hit hard because I was like damn, that is some shit I would go through. Like they're thinking about like her ability to be like a free open girl and like feminism, but on top of the fact that like I want to take care of like my daughter, like that shit like. That movie I would play.
Dog. But look, so what you're saying is that your whole idea on this like lyricism,
I think
it's
it's
like storytelling, right?
Yeah, it's like
Storytelling.
yeah.
Have you heard a Biggie track? You still right?
No, I haven't.
What?
So
Wait.
that's what
What?
you need to get into first to actually understand lyricism.
So I think this gatekeeping
Biggie-
about lyricism
no,
is like
but-
A little bit.
little like
Little
it's
bit.
just like, dude.
you
I
just said
think
about storytelling.
Hey,
I-
Dog, you got
I
a
think
gun in this
that-
house somewhere?
What?
You got a gun in this house somewhere?
me.
No, you.
Me, no, I don't have
I got a knife.
Bro.
You got any Nerf
But
guns?
I'm just saying, you want to tell a
Tonight.
story.
Sure.
If you want to hear how it started, you gotta hear like you gotta start from scratch, bro. Where it started and how it happened to just like become where it is now. Have you heard the track Keisha by Dave East? I'm not heard Keisha.
Keisha.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good
That
one.
track, bro. That shit.
Huh?
Keisha.
That track Keisha by Dave East.
And I don't think you're
That's
wrong.
cool.
I think
That's a
I
nice
think
ass story. Bro.
yeah, it's a nice
Story,
ass story.
bro.
I think, and I don't think you're wrong. It's just
But-
that those people don't speak to me. Like,
No, but listen. So this is what you're going by. It's just by like stories that you tell in just like 4 bars. It can't be a story you tell throughout the whole song. You just oh shit, this is lyricism, but it's only just about. It's just a whole about just like 4 bars of.
So like, what's
I'm
the
saying
like,
shit,
like
and then okay, next subject. Like no, it has to be like.
I think
consistent.
Kanye was pretty
It's a
consistent
fucking
in that
movie.
one song. I think he was like his roller coaster. Like I don't think like our ability to see a beginning, middle, and a resolution is like really bad. Because I think like maybe shit and concepts we deal with don't have an ending. Maybe we haven't understand as people. Yeah, the song off Ye that deals with his daughter. Like I don't care.
The last track, I think.
One of the last track.
Violent Crimes.
Violent Crimes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Or No Mistakes.
No, I think it was Violent Crimes.
Okay.
Yeah, Violent Crimes was like, you know, he was talking about the shit he would do to the people that fucked with his daughter, right? But like that's so like dealing with like, you know, that's her ability to, you know, do what she needs as a young woman. Like, so I think that like the before bar and saying like, you know, the gatekeeping to what is lyricism, I think like is that kind of attitude of hip hop and old head hip hop that like that kind of stops people like me from like maybe even dipping my toes in that, because it's like, okay, I can't understand lyricism if I don't listen to XYZ and be proud of enjoying it. I think like let's embrace a little bit of post-modernity and like hip hop and just say let's redefine lyricism to not be accessible but more like not have so many boundaries.
Yeah,
and that's why I like, you know, I embrace modern day hip hop and I respect like old hip hop too.
I'm going to add something to that.
Yeah.
I think that's what makes hip hop great to begin with, because of, like you were saying, how accessible it is to begin with.
Yeah.
Regardless, it's not always just lyricism.
Yeah.
But sometimes people.
They just shake their ass.
Some people like
There
that.
is a middle
Some
ground.
people, yeah. Some people like
Gary.
that lyricism portion of it. It doesn't have to be complex. Doesn't have to be Nas. Doesn't have to give you the biggest.
And God bless
But-
them too. Like,
yeah,
you know,
exactly.
that's great.
Exactly.
But at the same time, I feel like you have to have some type of balance to it. It's just like you going out every fucking day and you don't have responsibilities. Like you just can't go out every day and not take care of your shit. You know what I mean? It's the
Like, I
same
hear
shit with
balance,
music.
but, like-
It's the same shit with music. Like, yeah, you can have this trash, you know, X, Y, Z, yada, yada, yada. But at the same time, you cannot sit here and tell me that you don't go through shit where you just feel like fuck life, I don't want to do this shit, yada, yada, and you have a track that really speaks to you.
Okay.
You just can't sit here and be like, oh, I just want to, oh fuck, we just get money every time.
Like you're saying, like
that's-
just listening. Like,
Yeah,
I don't think there's
all the
that's
time.
not what it's about.
I don't think
Something
like
that.
the world is filled with people like Isaiah's like that. Just
okay.
I don't think like, you know, God bless. I'm gonna go out and party with him like Thursday night. Like Thursday night, I'm gonna go party with him. I love Isaiah, but like I don't think.
I'm not trying to talk about Isaiah.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's
Okay,
chill.
As much as I want to talk to Isaiah with you.
Okay.
No.
But I think like
Please don't.
people who only listen to that type of rap, like fuck bitches get money. I think like,
But you'd be surprised. Like that's literally.
That's what people think hip hop is.
and I think and I genuinely think that that's a bad way to look at stuff.
Maybe white suburban moms.
White suburban. No, they're playing Nicki. But
Going off what Daryl was saying about hip hop and, you know, rappers rapping about, you know what I'm saying, fucking hoes and bitches and shit. Why did you like championships?
I didn't say that.
Oh, you talking about me?
Yeah, I wasn't talking to you.
Talking about me?
Okay.
Oh, you talking about championships? Oh, most definitely because.
Okay.
Oh, because most definitely. Okay, so it's just the shit that he was going through at the time with his court cases. This shit was not
That's
all
something
about
been
fucking
building
bitches
for
getting money.
years.
He was talking about how it is to be a black man
I
right
mean, I
now in
understand.
America.
Me personally, I like the messages behind the songs in championships, but I don't like the songs. Like
Really?
You know, just
the sounds, the way the music sounds, like it was all old
Yeah,
meals. Like it was
yeah.
Dream Chaser. Like honestly, a song started and I thought it was Dreams and Nightmares. Dead ass.
That's fair.
Has an album and or a song ever just only encapsulated you through its lyricism?
yeah.
Like only, or not only, but mostly
Through its
just
lyricism.
lyricism.
Yeah, I mean that's where I found my love in J. Cole. Truthfully,
Yeah, J.
Okay.
Cole. most
fucking
definitely.
like Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights, the warm up.
Definitely probably
Oh.
got me through a lot of fucking hard times, and that was
Like
really
it was
just
main.
lyricism.
That's the main thing that stood out, right?
Yeah.
Was that talking point of lyricism?
Yeah,
Okay.
not even really like the beat, not even really the flow. It was just the shit he said.
And what is your definition of lyricism for the music? Like they have their own individual
My
argument.
definition of lyricism.
Yeah.
What does
I
it
mean,
mean?
lyricism can
Yeah.
do
What
a
does
lot.
it mean to you?
If it's relatable,
Mhm.
if the artists are talking about things that you've experienced, even talk about like solutions you could even, you know,
Okay.
resolve out yourself, I think that's what really lyricism is. Something you can really like relate to and really say, or repeat it back to someone else.
Yeah.
Like you ever see someone say a phrase out of a song to you, but give you advice at the same time?
Yeah.
Same time.
I also
at the
think it
same time.
says like lyricism is how well the artist can convey a message and or picture to you, right?
Right.
How well and and some people, and how quick, like you can actually picture it, right? Things like that. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, that's why I really like I like Championships.
Yeah, Championships.
I love Championships.
Like,
I just don't like the album.
Yeah, no, that's like
I just don't like the album.
I love what it stands for. I love the production. I love
That is
the effort
nice
behind
ass,
it.
nice ass.
The songs on that album are very shotgunny. Like
Yeah,
there's not a lot of cohesion. It's a lot of just a dumb.
Just go.
Exactly.
But it goes back to what I was saying. It's balanced. There's tracks with all fuck bitches get money, and then he talks about that shit.
I wouldn't say Championships as like the benchmark for balance as an album. Like I think
No,
that's
I'm talking about just like balance as in terms
That's
of
like
just
Kendrick.
like
yeah.
you know, it's just like you know.
Pretty balanced.
There's some tracks where you want
Would you
to
say-
shake some ass. Some tracks where you just want to sit and think. Like you have those tracks.
Would you say that's one of his best albums then?
Nah, definitely not.
He's like, no, you're right though. No.
But it's one of his most anticipated albums.
For sure.
Or just like, you know what I mean?
He's gone through a lot.
You know,
I mean,
so,
as someone who never really listened to Meek Mill up until this album,
exactly.
like it's fucking dope.
It's nice. I fuck with it.
I fuck with it.
I really like that song. Respect the Game. That's my. That's like one song where like the production is fucking beautiful and
good.
hard, and the lyrics are not
Everything
really
kind of flows together, right? Yeah.
like there's some gems in there. I think Meek Mill, like I don't know the history of Meek Mill too well, but is he known for producing like 12, 13 plus track albums? Is he known for that?
I used to listen to Meek Mill a lot. Like when he was
all the
famous.
Dream Pictures been hella long.
Did he solo produce all that?
I used to listen to his freestyles on YouTube before he got famous. Okay. I used to listen to a lot of Meek Mill.
Okay.
Find him on Twitter.
All right,
You
On the corners of Philadelphia, I was watching you, Meek.
you was in LA. What you talking about?
No, he was in Philly.
You saying?
No, you.
Oh.
Me. I said I was watching him on YouTube.
Yeah,
when he
no,
was in
I'm
Philly.
saying you was in LA.
Yeah, I was in LA, but I was watching.
One thing is about Daryl. Like I want to actually not make him defend his choice, but explain like because I didn't hear that album, but I really wanted to. The Damo Genesis
Can you write your
one.
albums in
Like
there?
what was good about that?
Can you write your album?
So,
Sell me on that because I
like
haven't
yours.
heard it. I haven't heard it actually.
so
Can I draw you?
Why should I go back?
it's just like being, just like from SoCal, stuff like that. It just gave me just like that vibe and that feel for it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then like on top of that, it's just he hasn't had anything released in like a minute. So it was just like me just like hearing him back. It was just good.
Sure, nostalgia like
as
anything
well as
else.
just like the beats on there too was fucking.
Like, was it more like it's more for him to rap on, or is it more for like us to enjoy? Which one is
It's
it?
both.
Well, that's a hard balance. If you're saying that album has that, like
Remember, ballad.
It just gives me like
the way
it puts me in a mood to the point where I just want to vibe out and I just want to just chill because there's.
So it's not like the bangers or something to dance to. It's more like ride the beat and like
Exactly. It's some shit that you write with your top down.
That's
like I think a good song that held both is like Everything Gonna Be Alright by Kendrick Lamar. That's like the benchmark of like have good meaning and that song should slap. That like I think anthems are like we should like try and recreate that like Philadelphia by Meek Mill, like that kind of like music, like anthem music like that has a good message and like rallies
like
people.
cultural bangers, right?
bangers.
You know what I mean? Like from that section of time.
Like that song by Kendrick Lamar gets played in EDM mixes, and then it gets like everybody knows. It's like a crowd.
That and swimming pools.
Also because he had like 10 producers work on that song to make it perfect. So.
When you know.
I beat that song.